You look at 25% reduction in costs for Thanksgiving between Biden and me, meaning this administration. That's a tremendous number. It's the biggest reduction in cost in the history of that chart or whatever it is they do. They do a synopsis of everything. They cover every element of Thanksgiving meals. 25% down. So I don't want to hear about the affordability because right now we're much less.
Trump announced that food prices are down. He said Walmart just announced that prices for a Thanksgiving dinner is now down 25% since under sleepy, crooked Joe Biden in 2024. Affordability is a Republican stronghold. Hopefully, Republicans will use this irrefutable fact. Spoiler alert: none of that's true. Because here it is. Walmart's annual Thanksgiving meal returns, serving 10 people for less than $4 a person. Yeah, Walmart announced that it's the return of the beloved annual Thanksgiving meal. The incredible basket offers 20 national and private brand items, including a Butterball turkey for 97 cents per pound. It's the lowest price since 2019 as a one-click basket serving 10 people for less than $40. So what they don't tell you is that basket is missing 15 items. So the reason why it's 25% cheaper is because they took 15 items out of it. And this post got community noted. It said, missing context. The 2025 Walmart Thanksgiving meal contains 15 items, while the 2024 meal contained 21 items. Additionally, most of the brand name items in 2024 meal were replaced with great value items. So they got rid of the brand names and gave you generics, and they cut down. I was told it was 15. So here it only says 6. But I'm pretty sure it's more. So here's what they gave you in 2024. Here's what they're giving you in 2025. That's a lot shorter list.
Oh.
That's a lot shorter list, isn't it? And here's Donald Trump being asked about it. Here's what he has to say.
You look at 25% reduction in costs for Thanksgiving between Biden and me, meaning this administration. That's a tremendous number. It's the biggest reduction in cost in the history of that chart or whatever it is they do. They do a synopsis of everything. They cover every element of Thanksgiving meals. 25% down. So I don't want to hear about the affordability because right now we're much less. If you look,
I like how he says, I don't want to hear about the affordability. Well, you know who does want it? So that's not work. That's not good. That's called bad politics because people know that groceries cost more because they go and buy groceries, unlike Donald Trump. And he thinks he's going to be able to bullshit people. I don't want to hear about affordability. But that's pretty much what Joe Biden was saying. It's like every Fox News, 70% of Americans report higher grocery prices. So that's not going to work. So that thing that Donald Trump bluster and bullshit and basically he's telling you, shut up and pay more. I'm telling you it's less. Well, 7 out of 10 Americans, according to Fox News, don't believe it. A Fox News poll conducted in November reveals that 70% of Americans say grocery prices are higher than a year ago, with 60% attributing the increases to President Donald Trump. USDA data supports this, showing a 2.7% rise in food at-home prices over the past 12 months, including a 5.2% surge in meat prices linked to supply chain issues and tariffs. While the Trump administration claims inflation is under control and highlights declines in egg prices, fact checks indicate persistent cumulative increases amid public frustration. So, I don't know what Donald Trump thinks he's so it's the new Charlie Brown special. It's a get what you pay for Thanksgiving. This is from Fortune magazine. Trump keeps touting a Thanksgiving meal basket from Walmart that's 25% cheaper, but it has half as many items as last year. This is where I got that from. With Thanksgiving, blah, 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 President Trump has claimed over the past 2 days that costs for the Thanksgiving meal are down 25%, citing a prepackaged Thanksgiving meal basket from Walmart. I just saw the Walmart came out with the state. So we saw that. This is misleading. While Walmart's 2025 meal basket does cost about 25% less than the one from 2024, that's because it offers fewer items and different products that make it more affordable. It's not apples to apples, right? What this does highlight is individual retailer strategies for getting customers in the door. In 2025, basket costs less than $40 and feeds 10 people, about $4 a head. In 2024, a basket for 8 costs $56, less than $7 per person. So it actually went up $3 per person. That's about a 25% decrease, possibly more, depending on price fluctuations, said the CEO of Walmart. But again, they're giving you about half as many items. Our Thanksgiving meal basket this year is our best and most affordable. At less than $4 per person, you can feed 10 people a full holiday meal for 25% less than the basket we had last year. It provides meaningful savings on everything we all love about the Thanksgiving meal, including a Butterball turkey at its lowest price since 2019. And because every dollar and minute count, our basket gives you great food and great value with the convenience of one-click shopping and fast delivery. Okay. There's the guy. But the baskets differ significantly. For example, this year's includes just 15 items compared to last year's 29. So that's where I got. So it's almost half as many items.
You're not comparing apples to apples.
So it's half as many items. It is missing many dessert items, including a pecan pie, mini marshmallows, and muffin mix, as well as savory items such as sweet potatoes, yellow onions, and celery stalks. The Superstore retailer has also substituted products. Instead of a 12 sweet Hawaiian rolls, it just gives you 12 dinner rolls, which is not as cool as 12 sweet Hawaiian rolls. Both are from Walmart store brand. It also offers Kinder's crispy fried onions as opposed to French's. So they're giving you cheaper items also. Plus, the amount of each item varies. Customers were promised a 10 to 16 pound turkey in 2024, but now it's just a 13.5 pound. And they'll get 1 can of cream of mushroom soup instead of 2. They're marketing it as, hey, this is a more affordable way, yet that implies that, man, stuff's a lot more expensive, Anderson said. I guess it's good marketing. A Thursday press release from the White House also cited cheaper Thanksgiving deals at Liddy's, Aldi's, Target, and Schnucks. Okay. And if it's any consolation, people are 25% less happy than they were last year with their basket of food, just so you know. Okay. Ron Smith says Trump has epic meltdown when a reporter fact checks him. So here's the reporter. So turn up the volume on this one. Here's the reporter saying, hey, wait a minute. That Walmart basket that you're touting as 25% cheaper has about 15 fewer items in it. And listen to what he says.
And since you brought up the Walmart Thanksgiving meal,
Yeah.
and it is cheaper, but it also contains less, as affordability...
Well, I haven't heard that. You're telling me. Who are you with?
I'm with NBC News, sir.
Fake news. NBC. You're fake news. What a NBC's gone down the tubes along with most of the rest of them.
So I think fake news is the perfect outfit to cover the fake food savings from Walmart. So the truth is people are paying more. 70% of Americans know they're paying more for their groceries. Doing a switcheroo on your Walmart Thanksgiving basket is not going to trick people into thinking they're getting more money, more food for less. That's not happening. Yeah, there's the that I can't. Who cares about that? But so there you go. Turns out you're getting a lot of propaganda, and the Walmart Thanksgiving basket is not actually cheaper. You know why it's cheaper? They're giving you half the food. That's why. You want 2 cans of cream mushroom soup? You're getting 1. You want an onion? Nope. You want celery? Nope. Not getting it. You want some pecan pie? Nope. Not getting it. You want some fluffy cocoa marshmallow mix? Not getting it. All that stuff you got. And you're getting a smaller turkey. You want a 16-pound turkey? Nope. Giving you a 13-pound turkey. Okay, fantastic. Way to go. So just keep bullshitting people. That stuff of, I don't want to hear, when he says this is a guy who's not running for office again.
You look at 25% reduction in costs for Thanksgiving between Biden and me, meaning this administration. That's a tremendous number. It's the biggest reduction in cost in the history of that chart or whatever it is they do. They do a synopsis of everything. They cover every element of Thanksgiving meals. 25% down. So I don't want to hear about the affordability because right now we're much less. If you look at energy, we're getting close to $2 a gallon gasoline. With Biden, it was $4.50, $5. Another thing, inflation. We had the worst inflation in the history of our country. Now we have virtually no inflation at all. It's down at a very low number and a very normal number. So the affordability is much better with the Republicans. The only problem is the Republicans don't talk about it. And Republicans should start talking about it and use their heads because we have great numbers. We have and they're going to only get better when all these jobs open up, all these factories open up that are being built all over our country. We are building auto plants. We're building AI plants. We're leading in AI over China and everybody else. When all of these plants start opening, we're going to have a revolution, a positive revolution, economic revolution like never before. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
So we're building both auto plants and AI plants? What good is an auto plant if there's no humans working inside that auto plant if it's staffed by robots and AI that take away people's jobs? Are robots going to start driving to work in your car? Anyway, okay. So if it's just robots working inside these and AI, how can we afford the cars they're making if we don't have jobs? Anyway, there you go. Donald Trump does a fake switcheroo on the Walmart Thanksgiving basket, pretending that means food prices are down when they're actually up. And 70% of the people in America know food prices are up. And that's from a Fox News poll. And if you'd like to hear my jokes about this, come see me. I'll be in Sydney, Australia, Melbourne, Brisbane, Burbank, California at Flappers Comedy Club the day after Thanksgiving, November 28th. Most people are off that day. I'm not. December 6th on Pottstown. That's a Saturday. January 11th, we'll be in Waikiki Beach at the Blue Note Theater. That's a Sunday. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets. Come see us in Australia. Second show's added in Melbourne, Sydney, and Brisbane. We'll see you in Burbank, California the day after Thanksgiving. It's a Friday. And then Pottstown, Pennsylvania, December 6th. Plus, January 11th, we're going to be in Waikiki at the Blue Note. Tickets not available yet for them, but go to jimmydore.com for a link for all the other tickets. Hey, check out this story we covered about Kenya's monumental defeat against Bill Gates. Click the video on the screen to watch.